Good morning to all the prepared citizens out there. Hope everybody's doing good. It's Tourniquet Tuesday, and it's going to be a good day. All right, Bobby Bama, what's up, brother? Sassy, Homie G, Brown Coat, Northern Hillbilly, Bad Dream, what's up, brother? Demo Man Don, Light Fighters, what's up, brother? Teresa Buchanan, how you doing, young lady? Well, good to see everybody. Hope everybody had a good weekend. Um, I tell you, my weekends right now are filled with chasing kids. So that's my weekends. We still do fun stuff. It's pretty funny. The other night, my youngest daughter, she got a prize at church, and it is a glow, or actually a light up badminton set. So when the sun goes down, we'll go out and play badminton. It's pretty funny. Anywho, that's it's been pretty fun. I tell you what, guys, it's YouTube's getting funky. How many of y'all have noticed that? Brown coat shot a match with my new AR-9 barrel, and it did not fix the feeding issues. That's aggravating. My Kel-Tec Sub 2000 don't have feeding issues. And most people's like, I wouldn't use that cheap piece of shit. I love my Kel-Tec though. That's been a good gun for me. For me, I have heard people having bad luck. I've this is my second one, and they've, knock on wood, both of mine has been good. But I'm not gonna doubt that some people have some issues with those. So Light Fighter, nice. Thank you, brother. I gotta give you more shout outs, man. I know I'm a smaller channel than you, but you still do. I feel real bad about that. I don't know if I've told you this. When when my dad was dying in the month he died, um I did not realize it, but you posted a video about my stuff, and I really, really, really appreciate that. That was awesome. I got to get out and share that. If I don't think I've shared it yet, because I'm a horrible person. Grunt proof. The gay is in the house. What's up? Here on YouTube, we don't judge nobody for what they choose. So apparently, you're not allowed to on YouTube. YouTube itself is pretty gay. And with that being said, I was telling a couple buddies yesterday, I'm like, I guess I'm gonna do a little more non gun content, gear queer type stuff and medical and radio. So I actually do want to do some radio stuff. There's a couple of things I want to do with some comms. So we need I don't know. I need some questions from you guys because I don't want to overlook anything. I like getting questions from people getting started in it. That way, I'm not skipping over anything. I'm watching this through Disney Plus. Tell me you suck dick without telling me you suck dick. All you gotta say is I'm watching Disney Plus. Oh man, sorry. Sorry, not sorry. Sheesh. Northern Hill, but man, I tell you, it's some bullshit, ain't it? Like I think the original, the OG Disney, Walt Disney, he'd be flipping, man. Like like I don't know, Walt Disney, Mr. Rogers. This stuff was genuine back in the day. It was legitly genuine to try to uh I mean give people decent morals and things like that and teach people to stand up for what's right and things. And now it's literally fucking gay. Like what the hell? I don't know. I don't know. Did he really like fighters? Man, get the fuck it. I swear. Who who can you what about Mr. Rogers? Come on. At least say Mr. Rogers was on the up and up. Okay, well, I guess we'll get Mr. Rogers. I've never looked at how did you guys find that out about Walt Disney? See, I am not the research dude when it comes to this kind of stuff. What's up, Ray? Got one on Facebook. Oh, Ray. Roger was a good man. Get, dude, I've heard so many rumors on that. I don't know if that was true. See, that's the one I've heard, and I've also heard that was false about him being a Marine sniper. Bad dream. Mr. Rogers might be gay. Well, who the fuck ain't gay now? I mean, I went in this morning with some positivity thinking of, or what I thought was two good OGs, and now who knows? Yeah, see, I've heard all kinds of rumors on it, Bobby. That's no joke, man. I need a research department. Hey, sheesh. See, I've heard both, man. I went years thinking like he was a Marine sniper or something like that. Um, and then a few sources, I think one of them being something on TV, was saying that was false. So I don't know. I don't know. Oh my gosh, man. Anyway, amen. Oh shit, comments are going fast. Big Mike. Everybody knows who Big Mike is, don't they? Let's see. It was the first man of a few presidents ago. I'm pretty sure that'll ban your ass on YouTube. I was talking to somebody uh about the story about the cook that just disappeared in the lake or whatever behind their house. Apparently, I don't even remember what state it was, but apparently in that state, any kind of news article, they're required to use the sex given at birth when referring to people, and they had to refer to Big Mike as Mr. and Mike. They couldn't use Michelle, had to use Mike. It's pretty funny. I don't know if you can look that up. They were some serious Black Scout covered it, and it was pretty funny. But it may have got washed. I don't know. But you may can look. I bet you can probably look it up if you're good at some research. You can probably look it up. All right. Somebody had a for real question, or I guess it's a for real question. Can you explain 5.56 and 223 in reference to an AR? So I know you can shoot 5.56 and 223 out of 5.56 barrels. Out of a 223 barrel, you can only shoot 223. The reason for that is the chamber. I'm gonna forget my terminologies here. 5.56 is rated for more chamber pressure. Is the shape of the end of the cartridge. How am I trying to explain that? And there's a word for it, but just that's the main thing you got to remember. 5.56 barrels, you can shoot both. 223 Remington barrels, only 223 Remington, or you will damage something over time, if not the first time. Yeah, I know there's a name for it. There's a name for that. Um, but the 5.56 barrels are rated for more chamber pressure. I've got it in some notes. I used to be a nerd. Well, I guess I still am a nerd up on all that. I just don't remember it at the moment. But yeah, 5.56 is rated for more pressure. That is true. I think that is how they measure it, PSI. Honestly, yeah, that would make sense. Yeah, yeah. So there's Arkansas Minuteman. He chimed in. I don't know much, but I do know that. Savage Lee, that's right. That's right. A lot fighters saying you can shoot. Well, I just know the chamber pressures from a 5.56 round is higher than a 223. And that's why I've heard very stark warnings on not to do that very much. Light fire if it ships. If it fits, it ships. But I used to have one. Let's see, is this a 220? Yeah, it's a 223. But man, I don't even know. See, YouTube is so gay. The chamber, and then it chamfers down to the round size itself. There's a shape difference right in there too. And a 223 um or a 5.56 is way tighter in that area than the 5.56 is tighter in the 223 chamber in that area. But anyway, now that is a good point. 223 wild, if you got an opportunity to get your gun barrel and that's the way to go. That's why they made that barrel, was to account for that. So Arkansas Minute. Just because it does don't mean you should. Yeah. But anywho, that's what a lot of like that came from the military. Which in the military, the guy that was giving us that speech, preaching that to us, it really didn't matter because the military don't, to my knowledge, don't use 223 Remington. So like, all we had was 5.56, 5.56 guns and 5.56 rounds. That's all we had. So I don't even know why we were learning that. To be honest with you. That's what she said. But anywho, there's that debacle. What's really a good one is the 9 versus 40. 9 versus 40. That's a good debacle. That's the internet or just 40 in general. Why, people that shoot 40 are sexually insecure about themselves. They don't know if they want to be man enough for a 45 or competent enough with a 9mm, so they go to 40 and, you know, it's kind of like the trans of pistols, if you will. Can we say that? I think we're still rolling. There we go. So, uh, 40s are like the trans of the pistol world. Well, Matt, you took that like a champ. You just LOL'd it and rolled on. Most dudes have been like cussing me out. And it's like, I'm unsubscribing to you. I'm never talking to you again. I'm like, adios. Like, all right. If y'all want some funny, just hilarious, I should do one just to keep it alive. But the James Yeager videos when he's making fun of 40s, God, that is some of the funniest things I've ever seen. Like, it was hilarious, especially it being him. It was pretty funny. Tin Man, my wife says my 9 is just fine. Look at that rhyme. He rhymes all the times. What? Oh man. If you carry 40, odds are you mouth breathe. That's pretty funny. Matt, I appreciate it. Don't hold it against me. Which if you did, that's probably the least that's probably the nicest thing someone would hold against me. So I should sell my 40. No, I mean be open, be about who you are. That's all. We're not judging you. Just saying the facts. Oh, man, these comments are going fat. Y'all are up in it today.
Y'all all up in this shit. Woo!
All right, she said her two. Oh man, Arkansas. She said her 223 chamber couldn't handle my 5.56 round. Woo! All right. Bad dream. Oh man. Oh damn it. Selling a 40 cal pistol. Someone is rude. Don't treat your customer like that. I mean, that is pretty mean. That is pretty mean. We got a few new folks up in here I've been missing too. Well, good morning, Matt. We've been talking. Tin Man Metal. Good morning. I know we've been reading your comments too. In Green 001. What's up, brother? So here's funny. I used to give my dad hell about 40s because he carried 40. The reason he started carrying 40 is because cops were using 40, and his thing was like battlefield pickup ammo, and he knows cops carry a shit ton of ammo, or most of them do around here, in their trunks. So, anywho, so he would carry 40, and I started giving him hell about it, like for real hell, at one point, and it was one of the times I was in my 45 phase before I started training, like for real training, handguns. and he jumped up to 10 millimeters. So he started to like rocking 10 millimeters because he's like, oh, these are stronger than four. He just wanted like the biggest, baddest carry pistol, is what my dad. That was his mentality. As long as it was ballistically more badass than what I carried, he was good. So that's when he went to 10 millimeter. Oh man, selling a it was like spreading your age. And just like that, Bobby Bama says for sale 40 cal with a rainbow grip. YouTube, this is a joke. No one is selling guns. It's a joke. It's a joke. It's a joke. YouTube and Facebook. Definitely Facebook. Guys, speaking of Facebook, they those asshats, they they canned me from Marketplace because I tried to sell a paintball gun. At a Tippmann A5 paintball gun I sold. I was trying to sell it through Marketplace, ended up having to go through eBay, but I don't know. AI kept flagging it, and I would keep disputing it. Apparently, you can't get a human to converse with on Facebook. So, uh, yeah, they just canned me. They removed all my Marketplace privileges, which was really gay, over a paintball gun. The reason I got the idea to sell a paintball gun is because I saw other people selling paintball guns. I'm like, oh, cool. I'm going to sell mine. I didn't think about putting my paintball gun on here because I had an extra one. I had a Tippmann A5 and I got my 98. I prefer my 98. So, yeah. Anyway, don't do that if you're thinking about it. Unless you don't do any kind of gun stuff whatsoever, then you might get away with it. So, yeah, it's pretty goofy. Pretty goofy. I heard Big Mike shoots 10 millimeter. If Dad was alive, that's what I'd tell him. We would give each other hell about that stuff. It was pretty fun. Yeah, really. AI salaries. You're a marketplace privilege. That just sounds funny. Oh, man. Well, it's been a good morning. I got my ruck in this morning before I got up on here. So that's good. Oh, look at that, Mrs. Prepared Citizen. That's the hottest chick on the planet, by the way. And I love you, Mrs. Prepared Citizens. Be careful. We got some meetups happening. Everybody's trading foldies. Trading foldies. I actually got a couple of 40s from Dad. One of them I bought for him. I bought him 140 because I had a family member steal one from him, and he always talked about he missed that pistol. So later on in life, when I had some spare change, I got him one. Being a potato today. Hey man, you shit. Every time I get out and like cut trees or something, it's a lot of work. I definitely I don't have a problem counting that as my workout. I'll say that. I'll say that. Matt, have a good one, brother. Have a good day, man. Appreciate you hanging out, drinking some coffee with us. Plenty of yeehaws up there. is the problem solver ready full gangster? Maybe. Trading foldies. Sounds like a drug trade. It really does, don't it? Or at least like a beer trade, the 40-ounce beers. She does. She does. Have I talked about that before? I didn't know if I've talked about that. She's got the best jalapeno. What is it? Mexican cornbread? God. Yeah, sometimes we'll do like just cornbread and baked beans or something, or pintos for supper. Not baked beans, pintos. That's good. Crock pot pintos. That's a good old Southern supper. Lawfully armed. Good morning, brother. You'll be happy to know we got a big batch of Slishmans on the way. Those things, y'all are running me out of them. Which is good. I appreciate it. That means more dudes are carrying Slishmans, which is awesome. Does she ship FedEx? I wish. No, we don't sell it. It don't make it out of the house, man. It don't make it out. Well, maybe through someone's stomach, but that's the only way. Ooh, I broke my. Well, I didn't break my radio. Check this out. I broke my main squeeze, my UV5, my main UV5R. Broke the little knob here. It was like protecting the thing. So you have to move it. Don't press down. Don't press down over here. Push it forward from the back. It's less likely to break. But yeah, I snapped it yesterday by accident because I wasn't paying attention to what I was doing. Ooh, and we got radios to program. By the way, thank you for whoever has been sending your radios in for me to program. I appreciate that. And who's been buying radios. I also appreciate that. That means a lot to me, guys, to trust me with your radio, your comm stuff. That's very important stuff. I know how important it is, and I appreciate you guys trusting me with it. I don't take that lightly. You trade for kidneys. I don't know. It depends on the condition of the kidney. We can talk. I know some doctors that could probably give me an evaluation for you. We don't have them in our main bags, but usually have that and a tourniquet in my pocket. Nice. Nice. Yeah, Slishmans are good stuff, man. As far as like field exercise, injuries, possible injuries, I would say that covers a lot, like sprained ankles, that kind of thing. Modern frontiersman, what's up, brother? Brother from another mother. I was gonna say, if you guys ain't subscribed to Josh, you should be, but I don't know. If you're not, I don't know what's wrong with you. Like I really don't understand. You probably should have found me through him by some way. But anyway, it is early as fuck. It is. It is. Oh, there's a lot wrong with us. There's a lot. That's why we got these 20-ounce cups of black coffee full of hate. I saw you and Chris, Missouri Survival, did something together. Josh, I gotta go check that out. Billy, good morning. Yeah, I'm about to have to go get kiddos up for school. Gotta go get them off to the schools. Had a dream. Damn, I'm up every morning, 3:30 a.m. Just rub it in. Bad dream. Forgive me. I like sleeping. Nah, you probably bad dream. You probably was you. Have you always been getting up that early, or is it mainly from recent events? I know you've always gotten up pretty early. Yeah, I gotta go check it out, man. Grunt Proof added me on the Swamp Patrol. That was pretty cool. He was like, "Hey, man, you want to be a collaborator?" I'm like, "What the hell are you talking about?" All I had to do was like accept it. I was like, "Oh, okay, okay." I'm thinking, where are we headed next? I gotta get up an FTX. I need to hit up some local guys. Josh, I'll hit you up. See if you're able. Bad Dream, Bobby Bama. I'll hit you guys up. I got a few local dudes. I gotta I want to get something up soon. We need to get out in the woods. Go through checking gear, all that good stuff. That's the best way to test your gear, guys. Get out in the woods with some buddies. It's the best way to do it. No doubt. Brown coat. Me hit you up too. I think yeah, me and you we started talking on the what is that? Face the messenger. Messenger. We need a yeah, 100 that's what it is. That's exactly what woods therapy. That's what it is. That's literally what it is. Um let's see. We need to get us which me and Josh has one and double XL dude got a what is it? Signal chat. We need to do that with some local people. It's good to have a community as well. Because I've told guys, I'm like, unless you're invited, don't show up if shit hits the fan. Like it will not be good unless you have been specifically, and trust me, I will specifically tell you, unless you've been specifically told this is a safe place for you if shit hits the fan, don't show up. I have to remind people of that. I've got a lot of people that's like, oh man, I'm showing up here if something happens. I'm like, no, the fuck you're not. No, you're not.
It's gonna be a bad fucking day for you. That's all I gotta say, boy. You don't want to show up to this hood.
Don't want to do it. Anywho, okay. I gotta go get kids up. Got some stuff I gotta get going on. So, guys, tacos today. Eat some tacos. Make sure you're carrying your tourniquets because it's actually, you know what? Every day's tourniquet day. Every day is preparedness day. Every month is preparedness month. I don't like it when people's like, oh, September's preparedness month. May is stop the bleed month. It's every fucking month, guys. Don't believe these yahoos. I don't know who. It's about as stupid as whoever said, "Hey, it's pizza day." Like it's no, every day. Have your equipment. Have your bleed stopping equipment. Major bleed stopping is the one thing you do not want to improvise. 90% of it fails, so be prepared properly. That's right. Oh man. All right. Yes, yes. Keep the rubber side down on the vehicles. Those big metal, those big hunks of metal people like to drive very fast. Keep that stuff uh keep that stuff down. Rubber side down. Brent's live. I may try to listen to that. But anywho, guys, y'all be good. If you got any needs for some comms or kits, there's your code. Use 10% off. It's my way of saying thank you for hanging out, drinking coffee, supporting us that way. I really appreciate it. And as always, if you got any questions too, shoot them my way. So that is all I got for you now, guys. I hope y'all have a good day. Be safe out there. Be aware of your surroundings. World is stupid. And let's see. What was I about to say? Totally had a brain fart. Golly, it was very important. Well, I guess it wasn't important. Maybe it wasn't important. But anywho, if you need anything, there's a code. Appreciate you guys. Y'all be safe today. Oh yeah, Thursday evening I'll be back for Late Night Live, and I'll be back right here same time for Friday, Coffee and Chaos. So if I don't see you then, have a good weekend and a good week. Guys, be safe. God bless. I'll catch you on the flip side.